funny. Everyone's talking about this and about that when it comes to money and just everything in general. Most of the content we'll see people fucking consume anyways, it's either brain rot shit that's completely irrelevant that you don't need to know about in general, or stuff that doesn't really apply to you, the person you are. As much as you're consuming that content, and that content, whichever fucking app it is, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, algorithm has based it to your fucking shit. But at the end of the day, are you really bettering yourself from watching this content? I can see how you can say yeah. I can see that. I mean, fuck. What was we watching yesterday, huh? We was watching shit about fucking angels, demons, Lucifer and the Black Sun. You see what I'm saying? Shit about nuclear winter. The internet's darkest corners. There's so much shit that we watch that it's obscure content, and at the end of the day, I am getting entertained by it. I'm not gonna say I'm not, but 90-80% of the time, I'm sorry, I just had to kill a fly. Peter, sue me. I don't give a fuck. If it moves, I kill it. Come in my territory like that. But most of the time when I am watching the content, I'm reflecting, taking myself apart piece by piece, evaluating how Carl Jung and his concept of the shadow applies to me. You see what I'm saying? How the fucking dyslexia is kicking in. How the psychology of a fool dictates my life, and how I can apply foolish behavior to me so that in a situation I can play the fool for a longer outcome that would be in my benefit. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that goes on in this world that a lot of people don't see because they don't have that outlook. Whether they've been conditioned or not by society, by their environment, or they've conditioned themselves in a way. It doesn't matter, because there's just so much shit in this world that you know or you might not know. 90% of it you don't know, but all that shit, it is eye-opening. I always bring it back to destroying yourself, taking yourself apart, piece by piece. Examining every little part you take out, just so you can be better from it. I know it's a very obscure analogy, but think of it like this. You're building a puzzle. You don't know what you're doing. Alright? But this puzzle's a free-form puzzle. So you can manipulate it in the way you want. You take a piece out of that puzzle. You take a piece out of yourself. You examine it. That piece is your ego. You take yourself apart and you see every little crevice, every little crack, every little imperfection there, and you see how you can be better from it. You see how you can change yourself, be better. Don't have an ego, or have an ego, but have the ego back up everything that you've done. Don't try act like Mike Tyson when all you've done your whole life is have fucking people give shit to you. You can't be a spoiled kid that's got fucking Rolexes and this and that when you've got one Supreme t-shirt and you live in a council estate. You can't be a shotter if you've only got a 3.5 on you. You see what I'm saying? People try to be shit that they're not. Easiest example, you're living around here. I don't care where you go. London, Manny, Bram, don't go there. I mean, go Bram, not Bradford. It's like a war zone, fam. Not good kind as well. But you go there, and hold on, my cat. Motherfucker just had the biggest yawn of 2016. Name Onyx, the color black, of course. Wouldn't have named it if it wasn't black. But a lot of people don't realize who they are, what they are, why they are the way that they are. Whether it's external or internal factors. External being your environment. You can be such a sweet boy, but you had to change yourself to being this or being that because of your environment. And it's a very demoralizing thing. But the one thing you can do is look at it as a thing to escape. That's how I saw it. Don't get me wrong, I grew up around fucking violence. Domestic, gang, all of that shit. Drugs, money, girls, all of that, bro. We've seen all of that. And yet, all I know is that wasn't me. Do you know how hard it was staying away from that when you were growing up around that shit? Where you could wake up, you could go to sleep and it's the exact same fucking shit. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people see what they've gone through and they see it as pain, trauma. They don't see it as something that can give them fuel. Inside of everyone, there's this fire that burns. There's this voice that calls out. That voice, that fire, that's your shadow. I'm not going to give you the full explanation on it because I couldn't do it justice. As much as I understand it quite a bit, there's still a lot to learn, especially for me. But the biggest example I can give you, David Goggins. When he said that there's this other voice in his head that was telling him to do all the shit that he's done, that's his shadow telling him. You need to work in harmony with your shadow. You need to work in unison with your shadow, and that's a lifelong thing to try and accomplish. Lifelong. You could either live in heaven or you could live in hell. You could make life easier on yourself. Because, I mean, come on. Why wouldn't life be easy? Everyone makes it seem like life is so hard. But realistically, they're putting all of their burdens onto you. You want to strip it away to just you. What do you have? What do you cherish? What do you aspire to be? Because we both know you want to be something that all these people, they don't understand. That all these people wish that they were like. That all these people, they don't know that you're him. They don't know that at 3 a.m. you put that cape on, you put that cowl on, you step outside and Gotham City is protected. You see what I'm saying? That's you, bro. But why? Why are you like that? What has given you the reason to think like that? You understand that? Well, GG's then, man. How can anyone fault you? I mean, shit, look at me. I'm the one swinging around New York. I saved New York from Devil's Breath. The fuck? We stopped the symbiote invasion. Nuh-uh, buddy. I did. Dumb motherfucker. But you see what I'm saying? Right now, the best way I can describe my vibe, the best way I can describe my arc, let's say, bro, I've got that symbiote suit. I don't give a fuck what's going on. I don't give a shit who it is. I know my shit. I know why I'm on this platform. I know why I'm streaming. I'm making content. I'm gonna change the game. But the thing is, what I know at least anyways, no one will be able to compete with me. No one will be able to replicate what I've done. What I've done, what I'm doing, and what I will keep on fucking doing, because oh man, believe me, what's to come, you man don't understand, you man don't know. And if I'm being honest with you, I can't put it into words. If I had a bunch of pictures, I could do that. If I had this or if I had that, I could do that. Look at the external factors. Look at what's going on. Music, media, fashion. As I've explained, there's things in motion that haven't been in motion for a while. This is why 2024 seems so cohesive, and it feels like that break that you've had since 2020, it's over. There's a lot of shit that's going on. Why is this motherfucker running down the road? Why is he running like that? Blood's got T-Rex arms. This guy, oh my. Hey, I ain't saying anything. There's not even like he's in running. This guy's in fucking jeans and Astros. And it's not a kid. This is the bad thing. People, man. If only they were wearing a pair of leather fucking pants and bozo boots. Crazy. But they ain't me. See what I'm saying? For me, my outlook is this, yeah. But it's also fashion as well. And it's good. The one thing I'll say, the cohesion between fashion and music is finally coming together again. Finally. Fuck it, bro. I'm gonna dress like a fucking Dark Souls character soon. Honestly, I'll get gauntlets. I'll get armor. Not a Crusader armor, but fucking knight armor. Get a leather tunic as well. Why not? Fuck it. There's a lot of thoughts. There's a lot. It's just very hard to put into words sometimes, you know. You need to self-actualize. Honestly, you fucking need to, man. I'm sorry. How can you not wake up in the morning and not decide you need to change who the fuck you are? You're smoking, you're drinking, you're fucking going out, you're clubbing. What the fuck are you doing, huh? I'm sorry, how the fuck does that make sense? You got put in this world, and we all know when you were a fucking younger kid as well, you said to your mum that you were the one that was gonna help her out. You were gonna buy her this car, you were gonna do this, or you were gonna do that. Now look at you, huh? You're a fucking disgrace. I'm sorry, but some of you, man, need to actually hear that. There's a lot of degenerosity going around. I don't even know if that's a fucking word. Fuck it, we'll make it a word. And that is mainly due to what is getting pushed out on fucking socials. Which is annoying. Because we make the wrong fucking people famous for no apparent reason. I mean, come on, who the fuck wanted Bevo to be famous, huh? That motherfucker needs to get put down. I'll do it happily. I won't do no media, I won't do no nothing. I'll go there, I'll put him down, walk back out. Go get a fucking kebab after. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I wouldn't. I would fucking go home, start streaming again, stuff up in the corner and call that fucking grind, fam. You really think I'm not locked in right now? Of course I'm locked in. I've always been fucking locked in. Destroy yourself. You have to be better. You have to be, man. But I don't get it. I don't get it how someone can be... I get it how you can be over the top and this and that, but I don't get how we keep on giving all these people the same fucking fame. Well, not the same, but fame in general. How? Why? Oh, why? Because they're entertaining. Okay, that's cool. But if you were walking down the street, you were on some shit, do you really think you want to see IShowSpeedStar barking? Or Kai Cenat dance for the 50th time in a minute? You'd be like, what the fuck, fam? At the end of the day, you're living your life. Why the fuck are you caring about all these other people, huh? But oh, let me get it right. You haven't looked in. You haven't done this, you haven't done that. When you said you were going to. So you care about all these other fucking people. You care about what they're doing. You care about all this fucking drama, all this controversy, all this fucking shit that no one should give about or fuck about in general. But yeah, here you are, giving a fuck about it for no apparent reason. Lock in. Lock the fuck in, man. What are you doing? It doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense. Because you know you should have been locked in a long time ago. But to the motherfuckers that have locked in, we'll get it, bro. The only way you're gonna win is through delusion. Anyone that laughs, they just don't understand it yet. It's like Ye said, if you're running the opposite way down the street, you're a fucking crazy person. You got 10 other people doing it behind you. Then it's a marathon. You make sure you fucking win. I'm sorry, I'm here because I can see myself. I can see myself on top. I know that's a very egotistical and a very bold and wide spectrum thing to say, but what I mean by that is getting what I know I've always... It's a hard thing to describe. I've always known I got put into this world for something great. Everyone has been put down here to do great things. But there's external factors that limit you from doing that. Most people end up going into insanity and being... And I'm not shading anyone. I'm not saying anything. But they are the people that make the world go around. I work alongside people like that. Of course I have to. But I'm sorry, I go into that place and I can't. I just can't. I'm not someone that can sit there, scan fucking items and go, okay, yeah, cool, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my fucking life. I'm sorry, from a young age I've known I've been different. I know that I see things and I think in a very completely different fucking way than everyone else. And you tell me that I'm gonna be a fucking mediocre piece of shit for the rest of my life? I'm sorry, no. What's wrong? You okay? I'm sorry. It's not even like I realized that when I was at work. I can recount numerous times sitting in fucking class. I bored out of my fucking mind for the lessons I really don't give a shit about. Why? Because they're not cognitive, they're not activating the shit in my brain that makes me want to work. Bro, you put me in English, you put me in an English room, I'm cooking like Gordon Ramsay for him, which is surprising. You put me in a history room, I've got 3 Michelin stars for him. You put me in a drama room, same fucking thing. Yeah, I did drama for fucking in school. And what, huh? And what? Of course I did. But this is the thing. The shit that I haven't been interested in, the shit that I haven't been hyper focused in, I haven't just things that interest me. But the things, I'm a very obscure person. And it's like I said, it's very hard for me to talk most of the time. And why I stay quiet, because the thoughts that I have is very hard to put into a fucking cohesive sentence. I say that I'm dyslexic, but sometimes there's just so much in my fucking head that when I speak, 3 words come out as one fucking sentence. But I mean, you're sitting in a fucking classroom, you're looking around at everyone. Yeah, cool, I finished the work first. I'm waiting on everyone else, and I just fucking know I shouldn't be here. It's not like I was a fucking nerd or anything like that. This is the thing. It's not like I was a fucking nerd. It's not like I was at school going, yeah, I want to go to nah, man. There were years when we only went to fucking school because of violence. Because we knew we were gonna get into fights. Because we knew we could just start a fucking fight when we wanted to. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing that fucking excited me. It's the only thing that really got me fucking going. Only thing I actually gave a fuck about. And you're saying that I'm gonna be mediocre, do a 9 to 5 for the rest of my fucking life, and I know I shouldn't be anywhere near this. I know that the only thing I can be doing is doing my own thing, or I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That's legit how it is, to be honest with you. Extreme, yes, I know, but why live a life where I'm going to be miserable, where I'm going to not feel fulfilled at all? And I mean at fucking all. Who's gonna feel fulfilled stacking shelves, doing this and doing that, huh? No one. Unless you've already fucking sold your soul off and you've already lost that fucking spark in your eyes. I love making content, bro. I love doing this shit. I love speaking my mind, and I wish that there were more people here to question me. To give me things to think about so I can be better. For me to give you questions to think about so you can be better. For us to watch content together, for us to learn, for us to be better. But to be better, we have to destroy ourselves. You gotta make it worse before it gets better. That's all I fucking know, bro. You want something, you gotta believe it. You gotta believe it wholeheartedly. Do you not think I don't believe my delusion? Do you not think I don't believe that when I mean at the top of the world, I mean I've got massive houses. I've got this, I've got that. I've got more money than I could ever fucking count. That I could come back to my fucking house and I could just buy it like that and not even have a second thought. You see what I'm saying? There is shit that I've seen, shit that I've had in my head that I keep on seeing. It's a different fucking thing, man. You have to be delusional to get to where you need to be, but you gotta be fucking grounded as well. Trust me, you have to be grounded. You have to know what's really going on. I know what's going on with all this streaming shit. As much as I know that I will be at the top, that I will have this and I mean, fuck, I already have it. I'm waiting for you, man, to catch up. You gotta believe it, man. As much as I don't like it, and it does just seem like arrogance, Ilya Taporia, I don't like him, but he is a good example. As much as people could say, oh, it's just cockiness, it's just arrogance. No. He knew what he was doing. This is the thing. He knew it. It's a different thing when you're just saying it, but you know it. You're saying it, oh yeah, this and that. That's all fun and games. But I'm sorry, I know I'm gonna get to where I need to be. I know that wholeheartedly. You know that you know where you need to be. You know how you need to get there. And you know you'll fucking do it. We both know that. We will get it done. No matter fucking what. I know it's a hard thing to think about. Destroying yourself as a concept is such a hard thing to really execute, then pull off. And for me, the first time I did destroy myself, I was a fucking alcoholic. And I needed a way to either help myself or to die. I couldn't see no other way. This is a thing. I gave myself a second chance at life. I made sure of it. That if I wasn't gonna die, I'm gonna fucking do this shit. That I will make sure my kids don't have to live the life that I had to live. That I'll make sure that I don't need to worry about any type of money again. That I need to make sure that I don't need to survive off what, £10 a fucking week. I'm sorry, family of four, £10-15 a week. Do you understand the fucking pressure, the pain, the shit we have to go through? I would never want my kids to go through what I had to go through to get to where I am now. As much as I'm proud of the person I am today, there is so much shit I wish I could have changed and done better. So much shit. But I wouldn't be the person I am today if I didn't go through all of that. That's the biggest thing. Know who you are. Know what you've gone through. Know all of it. you'll be better from it. Shit, look at it as a controls list. The more you play Spider-Man, the more you'll learn fucking combos, the more you'll slay all these motherfuckers. Because you understand how it works. Why don't you understand yourself, man? Huh? You can understand the game. Why can't you understand yourself? The person you've been living with for fuck knows how many years. You know you're sick. You know you're special. You know that you're completely different than all these other motherfuckers around you. That's just a fact. You'll win. I'll win. Harmony will finally be here. I'll be honest though. Not yet. Just win. That's it. Just win. Just be better. You just gotta believe it. This is the thing. And I know it's a hard thing to do. Or it might be an easy thing to do. Wake up, write it down. Wake up, recite it. I don't give a fuck what you do, but you need to make sure you have these words in your fucking head. You will win. It's as simple as that. You believe it, you're gonna do extraordinary things. Things you know you were always meant to do. You got this, man. Why are you stressed, huh? Who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna really say, nah, you're not allowed to do this, you're not allowed to do that? Come on, man. You're sick, you're special, you're different. You know what we do? We always stand on business, bro. And for all you motherfuckers that haven't locked in yet, you better fucking lock in soon. You don't lock in now, you're never gonna fucking lock in. You're gonna be mediocre. You're the one that's gonna make the world go around. As much as that's not a bad thing to do, you know you're destined for greater things. Don't fucking pass up on that opportunity, man. You pass up on it, I promise you, you're never gonna live your life the same way. Never.